about you guys? Anybody in here single? Single people in here? Yeah? Oh, yeah? Fucking A. Yeah, I recently got single, and it was tough for me. And I say got single, which actually just means male insecurity for getting dumped. And yeah, it was a hard time losing that one. So I ended up going to therapy. Therapy's huge. I don't know if anybody's therapy in here. Fucking massive. Do it or don't. It's, after this story, you might second guess therapy. So my therapist said to me, to rediscover my masculinity, she said, let's do a vision board, which sounds like a fucking gay decision. I want to discover my masculinity, not somebody else's. So we started doing that, and the first thing I put on the vision board was, I want to get recognized again. I want to feel like I'm appreciated again. That was the whole game. So I decided to start going out, but I'm a 2-year sober guy. Sober people in here, nobody, probably not, it's Dakota's. Not really a bar for that. I can't go out like a lot of other guys do when they have heartbreak. A lot of guys have to go out, get shit-faced, take home a shit-faced girl, mend their heart. Not me, man, I can't do that, because if I do that, that's wrong, and I don't play hockey for Team Canada, so. Glad that landed, I was a little nervous, not gonna lie. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I gotta go on dates and hope to Christ I do good enough that maybe she invites me over afterwards. And lately that's been kind of hard, but one girl fell for it. She said, fuck it. She's like, come over, we'll hang out after our date. And we did. We went over, we started hanging out with her dog and her. We were hanging out, shooting the shit. It was good, it went well. And we ended up going to bed, and she says to me, she goes, I don't want to fuck on the first date. Like, it's just, I don't want you to get the bad image of me. And I'm a gentleman, so I say, absolutely, let's not do that. So we're laying in bed, 20 minutes later she rolls over, she goes, I changed my mind. And I'm a redhead, so I said, absolutely, let's do this. So we start going at it, she gets on top of me, and I start feeling something kind of cruising around my balls. And I'm like, wow, this girl's, I like your crap, respect, good work. And the moonlight kind of trickles in through the blinds, and I just see her outline. Her hands start tussling her hair. And this feeling's still kind of going on my balls, so I'm kind of starting to think this bitch is a witch. Like, what the fuck's she doing down there, man? And so I kind of panic. I roll over, hit the light switch on the bedside table, and over her left shoulder is a chocolate lab's tail that she let stay in the room with us while we were laying there, man. I was hooped, and she rolls over, she's all panicky, she's embarrassed, she keeps apologizing to me. She said, man, I'm so sorry about that. I'm like, where are you guys going? I'm a redhead. Like, get back in here. It's the most head I've had since I broke up. Like, let's get this going. But you know what, man, I went home 2 weeks later, I checked my vision board again, I realized, that whole situation with the chocolate lab was my fault. Because right under getting discovered again, I realized I wrote interracial threesome, and that's where I fucked up. That was on me. Fuck therapy for that, but honestly, everything else is solid. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys tonight.